If you are looking to understand where the tops and the bottoms are in Bitcoin and inside of crypto from an overarching perspective, I promise you are in the right place with the right person. My name is Drew Wolfer and I'm a verified pro trader. I am a commodities expert, and don't forget, Bitcoin is classified as a commodity. I do have a 91.5% win rate in just 2025 alone, and that is live tracked and documented. You can go to my website, check it out. It's got every single link to every single call that I gave live on my YouTube channel or inside of a live post that you can check anytime, anywhere on drewwolfer.com/win rate. And I can show you exactly how to do that. But what I do want to say is that yesterday I gave out a trade before the FOMC decided on its rate decisions. Our trade hit perfectly, perfect entry, perfect exit, full take profit, called the top and the bottom. And then today I gave out a trade where we flipped to the long side, and that trade is absolutely killing it right now. And I am more than happy to show you that inside of our community, which is Nordic Alpha, where I literally give out my live trade analysis, my trade setups, my key levels every single day inside of not only the gold and silver markets, the commodities markets, right? The S&P and equities markets, but also Bitcoin and crypto every single day. And we have never, not one time, had a down week in all of 2025 thus far. And you can go and verify this anytime you want. If you want to get into that community, it is $29 a month. I have to say that, but it is literally less than $1 a day. And if you are not making money inside of that community, it's simply because you're not taking the trades. We have all the documentation. We have all the live tracked win rates. We have all of that available for you. Feel free to do your research, and let's get into the charts. Now, as you can see, this is the trade that I was talking about yesterday before the FOMC. And spoiler alert, I actually gave this trade out twice, okay? So what I did was I said, look, guys, here's what's happening, okay? Here is what is going to happen. We are going to see a potential SFP of these highs over here where we broke down from this nice handy dandy parallel. We'll go to the daily chart so you can see my parallel much better, okay? And if we zoom out, you can see my parallel right there, okay? I'm gonna get these couple of little rectangles off of here really quick, and you can see my parallel, right? Now, it does have a deviation zone. This is a proprietary deviation zone that I will not tell you what it is, okay? You will have to pay for that type of information, but honestly, there's only 2 people in the world that have this deviation zone, and it's probably gonna stay like that for a while. And essentially what happened was whenever we came up, we rejected from this parallel, right? And I said, okay, we are going to front run this rejection, right? We obviously shorted here. This was a long time ago. We killed this move too, okay? But this was your high, right? And I just wanted you to see the parallel. So if we get back down to the hourly chart, you can see exactly what I'm talking about. We broke down from the parallel, we rejected from it, right? Then we came up and we SFP'd those highs, okay? Here's your SFP and here's your highs, right? Here are the old highs. As you can see, we swing failure patterned those highs. I told everybody, look, what I want you to do, we come up here, we get that SFP. All you're going to do is you're going to short, and you're going to short it down just past this naked VWAP right here. And that is exactly what we did. And guess what that was? That was a 3.85 risk to reward ratio on that trade. Okay, meaning for every dollar that you risked, you made $4 right here. Okay, now secondarily, we then saw this pump back up and we stayed out of the markets here because we knew that we could be potentially seeing things happen inside of the markets that we didn't necessarily want to see, right? But I'll show you, some of our other trades that we took. We took this short, we took this long, right? These are all given out inside of the VIP trading room. We took that short, we took this long, we took this short. That's the short that I was talking about. 36x risk to reward ratio. Absolutely insane trade, right? So those are just some of the trades that we've taken, recently. Now, once we got back up here, I said, look, if we SFP these highs, which we did, you are entering short. Guess what the risk to reward on this was? 14x. That means for every dollar that you risked, you made 14 times the dollars that you risked. Again, this is already up, so I'll show it to you really quick. drewwolfer.com/win rate. If you want to check my live tracked documented win rate feel free to go do it here. It tracks all of my trades, my P&Ls, my profits, my losses, my wins, my losses on my trades. Gives you all of the links to the videos and the X posts that I literally gave these trades out on. Shows you the ones that we've closed, shows you the ones that we are still have open, and all that good stuff. But what I want to show you is this, okay? Inside of our crypto TA, we literally talked about this, right? So let me show you the trade that we gave out, the short. Boom. This is when we gave that short out. We were talking about it the previous day, and actually I can go to that video and show you that video where we gave out that short, right? Let me go ahead and get this in here. I might need to refresh the page.
You're looking a little bit better for these highs, and then you've got, you guessed it, about $74,000.
Boom, right there. The SFP of those previous highs. This is the literal trade given out days and days and days in advance. We gave this out on the 2nd, right? We gave this out on the 2nd, and obviously it hit on the, I think the 10th or the, no, I think it was the 8th, right? But then once we showed everybody that trade, we just showed them, hey, look, we already took the profits on that one. And look, we're just going to flip to the next trade yet again, right? And then we did it, right? So then what did we do? I literally showed everybody, this is exactly what we're going to do now. We are going to close this trade out. It closed out in full take profit, and guess what we're going to do? You guessed it, flip long right here. That's exactly what we did. We flipped long, and that trade is now absolutely crushing it, and it is right here, right? Sorry, that's not the trade. This is the one. And there it is. So it kind of shows you that not only are we, showing these and giving these things out live inside of the VIP trading room, but it's also showing you everything that I'm saying and proving to you exactly what I'm talking about, right? We are calling the tops, we're calling the bottoms, we're longing them, and we are going to see how this trade plays out. If this trade plays out, I believe it will be about a 5x risk to reward ratio up to these highs, right? Now, let's get into the overarching Bitcoin analysis, because this is where we really need to understand what is Bitcoin doing, how is it moving, what's going on with Bitcoin, right? So as you can see, we bounced from our parallels deviation zone, right? That's perfectly fine, totally understand that. The one thing I want people to understand is that we also have the $74,000 range below us that is absolutely still in play, okay? And let me just switch scenes so I can say that to your face. $74,000 is in play for Bitcoin. Doesn't mean that it's going to go there exactly, but it is in play. And what do I mean by in play? Well, we bounced off of this, but we're getting rejections here. If we come down here and we lose this level, which is the deviation zone of this parallel, we will be coming down here to about $74,000, which was our prior support and used to be our prior resistance, as you can see right here. If we lose that, we will be coming down anywhere from $70K to about $55,000, okay? That is your next range, because that is where the most volume happened inside of this range, okay? From the $56,000 to about the $70,000 range, okay? So you have to understand and be cognizant that if that does happen, it could be a likelihood that we come down here and visit this, or come down here and visit this before we start bouncing. Now, the good news, if we are to get a bounce from this parallel, similar to we have here, and get back above the parallel and start bouncing up, this is where we could be potentially going. About $135,000, okay? And I want to show you a trend-based fib that can also give you kind of a guidepost as to where we could see Bitcoin going, okay? So if you look from the lows to the high to the lows, from 2024 to 2025, this big move up after we were in this massive area consolidation after our all-time high and our massive pullback, right? Where could that be taking us? Well, the 1.0 fib, we're bouncing from the 0.236 right now. The 1.0 fib, you guessed it, $135,000, okay? So if we do get up there, this is where we could start seeing Bitcoin going towards, okay? And that, obviously, we got to watch this resistance. It's going to be right here, right? So when do we get up there? Well, you're going to have to watch the 125 area first, but ultimately, it could take us a little while, but we could get up to the $135,000 range. Now, if you look at the 2017 run, right, which is actually the 2020 run, as you can see, we literally rejected from the 1.618, right? And if you scroll back, you can see what this range was. It was from the lows all the way back here to the highs, all the way down to the subsequent lows, right? This was our double top kind of bull run and then our pullback, right? And for some reason, my chart isn't letting me go all the way back there, but that's where the lows are. The lows were right around about $3,000, okay? So where could we be potentially going after that? Well, if we get up above the 1.618 Fibonacci, right, we could come back test it, and then start legging our way up to about $188,000 to $190,000. So there isn't just a base case of, oh, Bitcoin's coming all the way down here. There's also the base case that even if Bitcoin does come down there, it's just bouncing from the 0.786 to the 0.618 of this trend-based Fibonacci, and then legging its way back up to the 1.618, and then eventually the 2.618 around, you guessed it, $190,000 right here. So we're going to have massive resistance at about 122 to 125. We know that from this upsloping trend line and also the 1.618 fib level. But if you can get through that, above it, and then bullishly backtest it, you could see us going all the way up to $190,000 in the next bull run and in the next range. So these are the things that you have to take into account whenever you're looking at Bitcoin. In my opinion, I think we have a higher likelihood, in my opinion, of going down and retesting the $75,000 level than we do blasting up to $135,000 right now. Why? Because the S&P is in an absolute bubble right now, okay? The economy is not looking super strong right now. And be that as it is, whether we choose to acknowledge it or not, Bitcoin is a risk-on asset. It is not a risk-off asset. Gold, silver, government bonds, those are risk-off assets, right? Risk-on assets, stocks and equities, crypto, right? Think speculative assets. So if the S&P goes down in any substantial way, which in my opinion, the S&P is calling for a pullback to potentially $5,600 in 2026 sometime. It's going to take a long time for it to get down there, but you know, you got to leg up and leg down, leg up and leg down. That's like a 20% move down on the S&P. If that happens, you're going to see Bitcoin trickle down to that $75,000 range and potentially even further, because there's going to be a lot more money leaving the crypto markets than will be leaving the equities markets, okay? So that is my base case. In my opinion, we have a higher likelihood and we're much closer to getting to 75 before we get a pump up to about $120,000 to $125,000, break through that 1.618 and start legging our way up to about $135,000 and hopefully breaking through there and then legging our way up to about $180,000 to $190,000. So that's kind of my base case and my understanding as to why these things could happen from a fundamental and obviously a charting and technical perspective. So if you like analysis like this and you appreciated me giving you out those trades, make sure you hit the like button. Obviously, make sure you hit subscribe to the channel, and then boom, bang on that notification bell. Comment anything that you want in the relevant sections below. I appreciate you, and if you want these trades given out to you on a silver platter every single day so that you don't have to worry about timing the tops and bottoms inside of this market, because that is my job and is what I do every single day as a profession, as a verified pro trader that you can literally Google. Look that up, Drew Wolfer, verified pro trader. Go check it all out. Do your due diligence, and hopefully I will see you inside of Nordic Alpha, and we will all get some gains together. Have a wonderful day.